What made you never touch a game again? I was the fourth best Call of Duty player in the world, pulling 6 figures from sponsorships when I heard my 8-year-old son tell his friend, "My dad lives in the computer. Sometimes he comes out for food." That night, I found him streaming my tournaments on his tablet, telling his teddy bear about his father's accomplishments because I'd missed his school play for a qualifying match. I uninstalled every game that night and haven't touched one since. Gaming wasn't just my hobby, it was my identity. Started competitive at 16, went pro at 19, dropped out of college when sponsorships exceeded my potential degree salary. By 25, I had a house paid for by headshot compilations and energy drink endorsements. By 30, I had a wife who'd fallen for the successful gamer, not realizing she'd married an avatar who occasionally inhabited a human body. My son Jamie was born during a tournament. I finished the match before heading to the hospital. 1-2. Posted about it like it was something to be proud of. Just became a father. Still clutched the victory. The comments called me dedicated. Looking back, they should have called me pathetic. The addiction wasn't obvious because it paid well. Hard to call something destructive when it funds your family's lifestyle. I'd play 16 hours daily, streaming for 12, editing highlights for 3, barely sleeping. Jamie learned to walk while I was fragging noobs. Said his first word during a live stream. I had to watch the clip later because I'd been focused on the game. My wife Sarah became a single parent with a husband-shaped ghost in the gaming room. She'd bring meals I'd forget to eat, handle bedtime alone while I raided, explain to Jamie why daddy couldn't come to the park because daddy's working. Except work looked exactly like play, and an 8-year-old couldn't understand the difference. The moment that broke me came during a regular stream. Jamie had drawn a picture at school. My family. Sarah was huge, colorful, in the center. Jamie next to her, smiling. Their dog, our house, even his grandmother. In the corner, barely visible, was a small figure at a computer, faced away. That was me, a footnote in my own son's life. But I didn't stop, not until that overheard conversation 2 months later. Jamie's friend had asked what his dad did for fun. He doesn't do fun, Jamie said matter-of-factly. He does games. It's different. Fun is when you laugh with people. Games are when you yell at the screen. That night, after Jamie's comment about living in the computer, I watched him sleep. Really watched him. Not through a baby monitor minimized beside my game. He was 8, and I'd missed 8 years. Not absent, but not present either. A phantom father who lived in the same house, but a different dimension. I walked to my gaming room, looked at the setup worth more than most people's cars. 3 monitors, custom PC, professional microphone, walls covered in tournament wins and sponsor logos, a shrine to digital achievements while real achievements slept down the hall, growing up without me. The uninstall was physical pain. Each game represented thousands of hours, muscle memory, identity. My Discord exploded. Sponsors called within hours. I was supposed to compete in a major tournament that weekend. $50,000 prize pool. My team depended on me. My son depends on me more, I told them. The withdrawal was real. Hands twitching for a controller. Mind strategizing matches that wouldn't happen. Dreams about games I couldn't play. But I filled the hours with Jamie. Taught him to ride a bike while my former teammates won tournaments. Built Lego sets while my Twitch subscribers disappeared. Attended every school event while my sponsorships evaporated. Jamie didn't trust it at first. Kept asking when I had to go back to work. When I said this was my new work, being his dad, he tested me. Asked me to play catch during prime streaming hours. Requested bedtime stories during tournament schedules. Each time I chose him, his smile grew wider. 6 months later, he drew another family picture. This time, I was in the center with him and Sarah, throwing a baseball, mouth open in a laugh. The computer wasn't in the picture at all. Sarah says I'm a different person. Says Jamie is too. More confident, less anxious. No longer performing for attention I wasn't giving. We're broke compared to before, and I work a normal IT job that ends at 5 p.m., but I'm present for dinner, homework, weekend adventures. I exist in their world, not parallel to it. Last week, Jamie asked if we could play video games together. I almost said no, terrified of relapsing, but we played Mario Kart for an hour, laughing when he beat me. Then we turned it off and played actual basketball outside. He didn't stream it, didn't record it, didn't care about stats, neither did I. For the first time in 15 years, I just played.